All right, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Today, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys a little bit of Zionism, the embodiment of Zionism, the face of Zionism, the people who are pretty much creating chaos in this world, the people who are committing, you know, the G word in this world, the people who are murdering innocent people and getting rid of people who have nothing to do with their suffering. All right. Now, in case you don't know who this guy is, I will tell you. This guy, his name is Shmoli. Now, people have came up with a new name for him. Uh, Rabbi Shmoli, Unholy Shmoli, Butt Plug Shmoli. Now, these names suits him very, very well because they like to pretend that they are the most moral, the most outstanding human beings on the planet when the truth of the matter is that's not the case. Now, you got to understand that the reason that they have this way of thinking, it's because they have ingrained in our mind that, you know, what happened in World War II, what happened in Germany when Hitler went ahead and threw 6 million Jews in a concentration camp, that as long as they don't do that to people, they are not at fault for whatever it is that they do because they have put themselves in a position where they are allowed to do anything and everything as long as it's not a concentration camp. Now, concentration camp, obviously, we know that's what's going on in. It's not even a concentration camp. It's a you know a prison. I wouldn't really consider it a prison either because at least prisoners get treated right. They get AC, they get food, and they don't have bomb dropping on them constantly. It's a straight up genocide. Let's just go ahead and call it for what it is. It's a straight up genocide. Now that's what they've been. That's what they're doing. It's clear as day. It is clear as day. They consider themselves to be the most moral army in the world because they are assuming that everybody is just gonna go along with their genocide simply because they suffered in Holocaust, even though they themselves. I mean, yes, there are some people around today who, I mean, very very few, like a handful of people who survived the Holocaust, but they like to put themselves in that position as if it happened to them specifically, and so because of that reason, they are doing what they're doing because every single time somebody brings up you know, their tyranny that they are causing on the earth, what do they always resort to? Oh, you are an anti Semite. It's like, no, 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 no. I don't hate Jews. I'm telling you that you are committing a genocide. You are murdering innocent people. That does not mean that I hate Jews. It just means that I'm calling your tyranny on the earth. It just means that I'm calling your facade. It's hard to say in Arabic when you are committing corruption on the planet. So when you do all of these things, you're gonna get called out for it. So now they're throwing the word anti-Semite. It doesn't even phase anybody anymore. In fact, people take pride, especially on X, when they get called an anti-Semite. Like it's like you've been given a Nobel Prize. Like, wow, congratulations. All right. And the next step above that is you get your name written on a bomb that they're going to drop on an innocent people. Like people like Muhammad Hijab has his name written on there. That's who these people are. There's a verse in the Quran where it says, and if you tell them to stop committing corruption on the planet, they turn around and say, no, 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 we're not doing none of that. We are peacemakers. Now, I'm sure you've probably seen those verses being circulated on the internet. Okay, if you've been paying attention to probably if you're a Muslim, I'm sure you probably came across it because they go on they turn on their news channel and then they say it outwardly. Oh, we are peacemakers. Now, somebody who is a peacemaker does not go and steal land. Somebody who is a peacemaker does not attack their neighboring country and then they turn around and say, oh, we are defending ourselves. That's not defending yourself. You don't attack first and then turn around and say, we are defending ourselves. I can't go to my neighbor's house right now and start punching them in the face and say, I'm defending myself, even though my neighbor never came to my house. And so that's who these people are. You cannot trust anything they say. You can't take anything they say that you just can't. The whole world is waking up to it. Their own allies are waking up to it. But that's inner blabbering. Let me show you exactly what Sneeko had to go through when he was at a right. I don't even know where he is right now. Well,